If you're undocumented, a DACA recipient, or stuck in green card backlog, this new bill might change your life. The Dignity Act of 2025 could finally give millions legal status, allow you to travel, work freely, and maybe, just maybe, put you on the road to permanent residency. If you're watching my videos every single week, you know it takes a lot of time to bring you accurate, in-depth updates. Please consider subscribing to stay informed. The big news first. What does this bill actually do? Let's not waste time. Here's what the Dignity Act says right now. 7-year legal status for undocumented immigrants here since December 31st, 2020. A $7,000 fine, background checks, tax compliance, and no access to federal benefits. DACA recipients get a 10-year path to green card. New visas for family visits without immigrant intent. STEM PhD grads fast-tracked for green cards. Asylum cases processed in 60 days, not years. $20,000 fast pass to skip green card backlog if you've waited 10+ years. And yes, increased border enforcement with mandatory e-verify. Now let's break it all down and see what's real and what's just good politics. Legal status: undocumented immigrants. Under the Dignity Program, undocumented immigrants get a legal 7-year status if they meet these conditions. You entered the U.S. before December 31st, 2020. You pass background checks, pay taxes, and contribute a $7,000 fine. You check in every 2 years, stay crime-free, and forego federal benefits like SNAP or Medicare. It doesn't give you a green card or citizenship, but it gives you legal protection and the ability to work, travel, and live without fear. Dreamers and DACA recipients. For Dreamers, there's a defined 10-year path to a green card with eligibility based on arrival before age 18. Continuous presence since January 1st, 2021. No serious criminal record. Meeting educational or military service requirements. If this passes, the uncertainty Dreamers have lived with for over a decade could finally end. A closer look. What makes this bill different? Unlike past bills, the Dignity Act ties legalization directly to economic contributions. Immigrants pay into the American Worker Fund, which helps train U.S. citizens, no taxpayer dollars used. It's designed to silence that "they're taking our jobs" argument by flipping it. Immigrants fund the upskilling of U.S. workers. This model could make legalization more politically acceptable. It shows immigrants are not just seeking opportunity, they're investing in the country. Family-based immigration. Easier visits, fewer denials. This act adds flexibility for family reunification too. A new 90-day non-immigrant family visa for weddings, funerals, or family emergencies. More discretion for consular officers to approve visas, even if you've had previous denials. Prioritizing unity without immigrant intent assumptions. This means if you have parents or relatives abroad, they might actually be able to visit without risking a denial for simply being related to you. Employment-based immigration. Major relief for backlogs. If you're a skilled immigrant stuck in backlog, this part's for you. STEM PhDs get fast-tracked for work permits. Country caps double from 7% to 15%. Only main applicants count toward caps, not spouses or kids. If you've waited over 10 years, you can pay $20,000 to move forward. These changes are huge for Indian and Chinese applicants who've waited years, sometimes decades, stuck in processing lines. Asylum reform. Faster, fairer, stricter. The asylum process today is slow and overwhelmed. The Dignity Act proposes government-run humanitarian campuses to process claims. Initial screenings in 15 days, full resolution in 60 days. Officers, not judges, handle claims. Better access to medical care and legal aid. Overseas screening options in Latin America. But strict expedited removal if caught re-entering illegally twice. It's a balance of compassion and control, speeding up processing but also enforcing rules. Border security and employer enforcement. The bill includes serious border enforcement, expanded physical barriers and technology. Nationwide e-verify required for all employers. Big penalties for hiring undocumented workers. More staffing at air and marine ports of entry. It's clear the bill is designed to win support from moderates and conservatives who won't back reform without strong enforcement measures. Will the Dignity Act pass? That's the big question. Will it pass in full? Probably not. But parts of it, like STEM reforms, dreamer protection, or backlog fixes, could pass in smaller bills. Either way, this act is a real conversation starter in Washington. It's a framework with teeth, and it's one of the most balanced immigration proposals we've seen in years. So, what do you think? Would this act help you or your family? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Visa Intel USA for more updates, breakdowns, and real talk on U.S. immigration policy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.